Hello mọi người, chào mừng mọi người đã quay trở lại với channel của mình. Mình là Mr. Terran đấy. Hôm nay chúng ta tiếp tục với dùng ma thần lục.
Let's ride.
Kéo trường.
Need a surfboard?
Giờ thì mình kế hoạch của Capitano là đang tái tạo lại địa mặt.
Need a surfboard?
Rồi mình kể cho bọn cha nghe. Ok. Ok. Nè. Dạ, mở quá.
Malika!
Traveler, Paimon Sitlali. Perfect timing. I've located the captain.
Really? That's great! We also just took a peek at Auroron's memories and discovered something huge! All with his granny's permission, of course.
Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here.
Ta cũng có hồi tưởng. Không ngừng bón là thông tin không biết rồi.
So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal.
Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing?
Yes. It's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the... If he activates the mechanism, it's all over.
But what forces do we have?
Kanich, Shilonen, you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the abyss on the front lines.
But that's barely any people! Not to mention you lost your pack.
That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of the Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Sitlali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe.
All right. I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away.
Don't worry about your grandson. We'll figure something out for sure.
I'll leave him to you all then.
All right, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilonen and Kanich, then I'll tell you my idea. As you all know, Auroron is working with the captain and we need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Their plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
I agree with Kanich. The two of us can handle it.
Listen to my plan first. Kanich, I want you and Ahau to launch an assault. The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection. No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the Fatui forces in one place. Shilonen, I need you to do what your tribe does best, and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Exactly. The Traveler and I will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kanich, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we just might manage to break through the captain's defenses.
Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome.
Thank you, everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution. This is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards.
Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point, but if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side.
There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first so they can't alert anyone.
Đi này.
Yoo-hoo! Stay put! Catch an epic wave! Time to shine! Don't be scared! Woohoo! Amazing! Need a surfboard? Eat this! Nice and spicy!
All right, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain.
What do you think, Shilonen? Is this a good spot?
Yeah, looks good. We'll take it from here.
I can see the inside!
Perfect. We'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things...
All right. Please, take care.
Toàn là tôi đó.
Off we go!
The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp.
Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Moika! You look super cool!
Ah, that was some expert level rock clearing. Even by my tribe standards.
Stay put!
Rồi, bên này.
That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side.
Off we go! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! Need a surfboard?
Not going anywhere.
Amazing! Let's shred, Sharpie! I must protect my clients. Don't be scared! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Let the world come alive! You're toast!
Chill out. Good food.
Woohoo!
smell is from the Masters of the Night Wind.
Off we go.
These wheels are relics from ancient times. We should try to restore them.
These mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's give them a try. Check this out! That's the one! Fast! Woohoo! Need a surfboard? Ready, go! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Let my name echo in song! Don't be scared! Get them! Let's shred, Sharpie! Oh, chill out, carving waves! Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Ah. Whew.
màu nhẹ thôi. Còn này làm xíu không thấy rõ gì luôn. Kêu đơn làm được. Để đó câu vào.
Need a surfboard?
This.
There they are!
Oh, the captain's here too.
Oh, they're here.
I thought the pyro arc.
It doesn't matter. They're too late.
Stop!
It's too late.
We need to turn it off!
I won't let you do this!
The sound of...
What was that sound?
Now's our chance to turn off the Oh, Auroran? His movements have gotten a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle?
This ends now!
Huh?
Something's wrong.
You are not Auroran. Who...
What?
You...
So, you still recognize me, Commander?
We did it!
You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just...
His voice is completely different.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. Please finish what you set up.
I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrades is not the way of a warrior.
Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start.
Oh, someone said I'm close to death. Is it because of that noise just now? What's down there? Now...
Ah, Auroran, it's you. What'll it be today? Oh, why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go.
I heard...
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it? But, does such a person truly exist?
Auroran, is that you? Oh, here. Can I get you anything else? so.
What about those spiced rub mushrooms you made me last time, Granny Kuimi?
Ah, you liked those, did you? An outlander taught me that. Never thought about going into business yourself, my boy.
Our Auroron? A merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work.
Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us.
Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open? Maybe I don't need to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is. If I had succeeded back then.
Done spacing out, Auroron? Did you finish your homework?
Yes, Granny, it's just. Will learning all this really make me as strong?
Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my ability.
Because you're a genius, right?
You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them. It's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances.
I wasn't the one who brought it up.
Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun.
What about my homework then?
Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So do what you want, Auroron.
Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself, but I never forced myself. I never even got the chance to try before it was...
Hey, you zoning out over here again? There's such a thing as overwatering the radishes.
I was just looking at the aphids.
Something interesting about them today?
I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it.
Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year.
Aoife, do you think...
Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you?
Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh, jeez. That troublemaker's at it again. Auroron, my man.
Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun.
Well, I guess there is a fun part. Trying to outsmart these rascals.
Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth. That attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. A part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirit said I was close.
Why struggle? It's a miracle you were even born. Just close your eyes and wait.
It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere.
Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you.
I'm not weak. There's just a limit.
And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous.
Useless?
Savior? Ha! Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling.
Take it from me. The happiest people are the ones who do their...
But I don't want things to end here.
Auroron? It's all right. We'll take things from here.
Every time they marched into battle, I had to stay behind.
Don't worry. With the Archon on our side, the Abyss does...
All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines.
Both of us are bound to disappear. But your end will come sooner than mine. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control.
No. No, this isn't right. My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No! I won't die here!
Auroran! Auroran! Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is...
Nhưng nó cứ sao ấy. Tôi bật nhầm động lên nhưng mà giờ cái chuyện nó cứ sao ấy. Nhìn như coi phim Bollywood ấy. Cứ thấy nó xàm mà nó hài hài sao?
His eyes are open! He's alive!
Well done.
Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together.
I can't believe the
Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade.
Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you.
The worst appears to be over.
We can talk about that later.
Our plan. I'm sorry.
You saved my life.
Auroran, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony. But you never gave up.
I just want an answer. A reason why I exist. No one is born a hero. And no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed.
The answer you seek.
You are the inheritor of my name. The hero from the masters of the Nightwind, who shall fight for this generation.
Ôi, cũng đoán được phần nào.
Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were. And yet, you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning.
My ancient name. BD.
It means devotion. You will give your all, not for the sake of a heroic death. For that answer, you will offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism, for at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
It's nice to see you again, Sanhaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero.
I am happy to see your plan advance one step further.
What?
Just as I thought. The Lord of the Night has awakened.
Quá nhiều tin tức.
Lord of the Night? As in the one...
I preside over a realm of souls. Due to my limited power, when you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my... Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact. But with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will.
So, was that what caused all his strange behavior earlier?
No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul. However, this soul does not hail from that land.
Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines.
Because I was the one who originally constructed.
The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of the Night used the fragments of the old ley line. The first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss.
Oh, right. You said before it all came from the power of the heavens.
The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now, I can speak to you like this, and such as rebuilding the ley lines once more. At the cost.
But why would you make...
The people of Natlan worship me and call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, but adventurers like you are probably more familiar with our devolved form.
No wonder there are Seelies around here. A Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom.
Few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moika, inheritor of Xbalanque's will, and leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate. You need only nod your head.
I will not. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom if you not to mention. All the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along, just like the consequences of using the Gnosis. That is a...
Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss run...
And when the new ley lines are invaded again by the Abyss? What then? A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the...
You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think... What will it take for you to realize that?
The situation hasn't gotten that dire yet, has it?
Why? Because I am a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror...
Conria?
That's right. My family. It is an unforgettable pain. One that no amount of time could ever dull.
You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe...
If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. You have that chance before...
Because we don't have the right to make that We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings.
Even so, given enough time...
Or history could repeat itself.
Can I say something? I once carried the hopes of many people, and I was but as I was on the brink of death, my wish for... I've been very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence.
That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory.
Yeah, we're just one hero short.
The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in the heavens hold you to be special.
You must have a profound connection to this land since you're so but what are you really trying to
Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say, Traveler.
Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroron has inherited your plan, does have the potential to generate. In the meantime, you shall have the.
Thank you. Having such a powerful. I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now.
All right, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside.
Good idea. We need to explain the situation. Oh, guess we'll stick around.
I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet back up at the state.
You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. They do not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadows as shades. The one you wish to know about? I call her the ruler of death. She helped. It was an expression of love, as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the Almighty. She succumbed to self-pity as a result, and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few.
Self-pity?
Please don't tell anyone I use that word. I'm just trying to speak plain. You come to me with many questions, and you. I'm not familiar with that concept. The device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines. Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, you come to me with many questions. And phlogiston is Tevat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as a rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar. You come to me with many questions. Ah, yes, yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter. No matter. I'll reach out in a dream and tell them.
Young girl?
What? Did I? You come to me with many questions.
Không có gì muốn hỏi nữa. Yeah. Ít nhất cũng có tên cổ. Hành trình mới chỉ có tên. Phải chịu.
Need a surfboard?
Chắc gần kết thúc rồi. Này cũng vui, cũng hay nhưng mà Auroron thấy hơi chuối. Rồi anh trai. Em nói chuyện anh trai.
The captain says a group of us need to stay behind to guard the sword. Of course, you're free to come and go as you please.
Ok, cảm ơn anh trai. Ôi dạ, anh trai mà tôi vô phòng quản lý. Tới giờ phòng quản lý. À, dạ nói chuyện. Yo. Oh my god. Nãy được cười quá trời.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us. As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's dreaming.
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosomtwe, and Kushtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient...
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. And if all else fails, we still have this plan as a last resort.
But that means making everyone forget their past. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis...
That story begins with the Cataclysm. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But Aizu, from that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships.
So it was him. He recommended using the Gnosis on You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. It must be the...
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem...
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, although this is likely a self-imposed burden, if the princess saw me now, As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing.
I would have never known. During our battle, it felt like I was fighting.
And I still lost. Still. It's a shame we never faced off.
I agree. Had we fought then, I'd also have been...
So, all that commotion back at the stadium and yours...
I'd say we're evenly matched.
I imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt. But capitalizing on that situation, my goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue. That's why our methods can be so radically different, despite sharing the same goal and the same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save Natlan. That was my primary motive.
My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change.
Right! What happens when all 6 heroes are together?
We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss. But only once. It's a power that Xbalanque gained from Renova. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principles.
Wait, is that why you have the...
Yes. Renova also orchestrated like I said before. When a human ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But if you survive the trial, you will gain unprecedented strength. And
That still sounds really risky.
We cannot walk this path without Mualani charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. In the face of their bravery, I must
Spoken like a true leader.
All right, that's enough for one day. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Auroron. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many
When you put it that way? All right, let's head back.
Chúng ta chơi vô cái gì vô trời ơi, tự chơi mình đi, không có thế giới không có ai cho mày đâu. Ơi gác chúng nó có thể gọi không làm mà tự có ăn, tự farm thế giới mình đi, không thì để ngày mai farm tiếp.
Need a surfboard?
That hurts.
The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed.
It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. If there's one thing the Abyss fears, it's strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us. Something wrong, Traveler?
Được rồi.
Nope, we can't give any of these to our soldiers. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for this. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work.
Hey, Shilonen?
Nothing I can't handle. Just, some rushed defective goods. Even the most skilled craftsmen make mistakes under pressure, and if...
You must be exhausted.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Need a surfboard?
Let's ride!
Off we go. Need a surfboard?
Không có thoại đâu.
Kanich, you made it back in one.
Oh, these must be friends of yours.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We won't keep you then. Let's talk later.
Không có thoại nghe chán nè.
Off we go. Auroron.
Granny?
Bà cháu lại nói chuyện rồi.
What's wrong, Granny? It looks like you have some...
You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now where...
I'm sorry.
Now that you have nowhere to run, that's when you apologize? You couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that.
Pretty sure I apologized those times too.
What exactly were you thinking? Being a wanted criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in the ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want.
You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter.
I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad choices. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help Natlan as much. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. You even had Aoife bring me that gem. A simple thank you isn't enough.
You're welcome. Just... Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your...
Oh, I didn't notice.
Of course you didn't. You forget how many years I have on you. Anyway, the Pyro Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of Natlan.
I understand.
But your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. Huh. Not too shabby.
Did the Traveler in Paimon tell you to say that?
What? No! I said that because I mean it!
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally...
You're not off the hook just yet. I told the Traveler I was going to break your legs. And I meant every part of it.
Could you not?
Trying to negotiate, are you?
Given all the good things that I managed to...
Fine. I can let this slide for now. But I'll be watching. Oh, Traveler, Paimon. Didn't expect to see you here.
Hello!
Yes. Looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting.
Taking care of the Traveler isn't easy either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle.
Mà thật ra Ororon rồi thờ là ông cũng đúng, tại vì ấy nó nhiều tuổi lắm, nó cũng nhiều tuổi lắm rồi. Thực ra thì nó nói là đã chứng kiến được tàn lụi của những sao mà những sao toàn mấy tỷ năm tuổi không, còn toàn chục tỷ trở lên không. Đó sao mọi người nghĩ nó có dưới chục tỷ không? Chắc không à. Tàn lụi của ngôi sao quanh mà nghe đúng này. Già lắm trời.
Traveler, Paimon, I want to thank you for your help back at the ruin. I won't.
Let's get together sometime. If Auroron really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal.
Sounds great! We'll be there!
Nơi là một đường cái tiền này quá phát hiện đường rồi đó.